surgery was to correct a congenital defect known as metatarsus varus, or in layman's terms, clubbed feet. I was assisting Dr. Friedman.
And the procedure was a success?
Well, we still have to remove the cast, but we have every reason to be confident.
Dr. Howser, can you tell us in your own words what happened the following week?
Hao Yang's parents came to see me. They were very upset. They wanted to suspend treatment immediately and to discharge their son from the hospital.
What was your reaction?
Well, I was stunned. Hao Yang also has a congenital hip problem, and we had planned further surgery.
Did they give you a reason for this decision?
Apparently, it has something to do with their religious beliefs they practiced in Laos. They felt that the surgery was offending the spirits.
Spirits? You mean like banshees and goblins?
Your Honor, I don't think there's any call for that kind of sarcasm.
I apologize, Your Honor. Dr. Howser, just tell us factually what happened.
2 days after the surgery on Pao's feet, his mother suffered a miscarriage. And the family was told by a holy man from the Hmong community that they had been cursed. That the miscarriage was punishment for allowing doctors to meddle with God's work.
How did you feel about that?
Well, I was angry. I mean, these people were choosing to put their religious beliefs before the welfare of their son.
I have no further questions.
Dr. Howser, are you aware that if the Department of Children's Services has its way, Hao Yang will be taken from his parents?
Only for the duration of the medical treatment.
How long will that take?
A few months. Maybe a year.
A year. In a foster home. I don't know if you're familiar with Hmong culture, Dr. Howser, but they're a very close-knit, family-oriented people. Have you considered the psychological damage such a move could cause?
Your Honor, Dr. Howser is a physician, not a psychiatrist.
I withdraw the question. Let me ask you another. In your opinion, is the surgery urgent?
Well, if you mean...
I mean what is usually meant by urgent. Is Hao Yang's life in danger?
I'm more concerned with the quality of his life.
I didn't ask you about the quality of his life, Dr. Howser.
Well, I'm concerned about it. You're condemning this boy to a life where he could develop crippling arthritis.
Dr. Howser, confine yourself to answering counsel's questions.
Dr. Howser, is Hao Yang's life in danger?
No.
No further questions.
I don't doubt the sincerity of the doctor's intentions, nor their testimonies that surgery would improve the child's condition. Nevertheless, it's clear in every other respect that this child is cherished by his family. And it's obvious from the conversation I've had with him that he cherishes them. There's a real danger he would suffer serious emotional damage if he was taken from them. In light of this, and because his condition is not life-threatening, I must reluctantly order that further surgery be discontinued. We're adjourned 20-minute recess for the next case.
We went the extra mile.
But it's nuts. There's no need for this kid to suffer.
There are different kinds of suffering. The family's attorney made a very good point about the pain involved for this child in being separated from his parents. When you're older, you'll understand.
That's not something I want to understand. If there's any change in the color of his toes or he feels any pain or discomfort, he needs to come back in. Can they understand that?
My friends want you to know they don't blame you for what happened.
Oh, great. It's a comfort to know the spirits aren't holding a grudge against me.
You said it was meant to be, then God will cure Pao.
No, God will not cure Pao. He needs a surgical shelving procedure, and that's what will cure him.
Is that a chicken?
We're preparing Pao Yang for surgery, Dr. Canfield.
Keep talking, Dr. Howser.
Well, I started from the premise that the family was under some sort of curse, so we talked things out, and I agreed to take part in this ritual. We're asking that the family be absolved of the guilt from the operation and that God's anger fall upon me.
Well, that's very gratifying. But I don't normally allow barnyard animals in my hospital.
It's the only way we can get the parents' consent. It just occurred to me that we're wasting our time trying to change these people's beliefs. I realized that we had to accept who they are and find a way to work with it.
I guess it's a small price to pay for a child to walk. You speak Hmong now?
Oh, it's a simple language. Once you get the hang of it.